Hi everyone, hope you're all well. In today's video, we're going to talk about website rankings and website ranking checkers. As we all know, the internet has become an essential part of our daily lives, and with the ever-increasing number of websites, it's becoming increasingly challenging for businesses to stand out online, and this is where website rankings come into play. Website ranking refers to the position of a website on a search engine's result page for a specific keyword or phrase. In other words, it's how well a website performs in terms of visibility and relevance when a user types in a search query. In today's video, we'll talk about the various factors that affect website rankings, how to improve your website rankings, why it matters for your business's online success, and some tools that you can use to monitor your website rankings as well. So to check your website rankings on search engines, there's a variety of different tools and methods. Some options are, for example, using the Google Search Console. Google Search Console is a free tool provided by Google that allows you to monitor your website's performance in search results. Once you've verified your website in Google Search Console, you can view data on your website's search traffic, search queries, and rankings. There's a few ways that Google Search Console can help you monitor your website rankings. One way is through Google search queries. So the console allows you to search the queries that users type in before clicking onto your website. So that way you can see which keywords are currently driving traffic to your website and how often your website appears in search engine results for those queries. It also provides data on your website clicks, impressions, click-through rate, and average position in search results. And you can use this data to identify trends and monitor changes in your website's performance over time. You can also identify any crawl errors, so they can help you identify and fix any crawl errors like broken links, missing pages, and those type of things can really negatively affect your website rankings as well. So it's important that you have a tool that can monitor for that, and it can also let you know when your website is facing those issues. You can also use Search Console to submit sitemaps and individual URLs for crawling, and this can help Google discover and index new pages on your website more quickly. You can receive alerts and notifications of any kind of critical issues affecting website performance, like any malware or manual penalties as well. Overall, it's a really powerful tool that can help you monitor and improve your website rankings in search engines. And by using the data and insights provided by Google Search Console, you can make informed decisions about your website's SEO strategy and improve your website's visibility and relevance to your potential customers. Another popular tool that you can use is Semrush. So Semrush is a popular all-in-one digital marketing tool that provides a suite of features to help businesses with their online visibility, including tracking website rankings and keyword rankings as well. A few ways that Semrush can help you monitor your website is, for example, keyword rankings. Semrush allows you to track your website's rankings for specific keywords over time. You can see how your website ranking has changed for a particular keyword, as well as to track the rankings of your competitors. You can use Semrush to analyze your competitors' website rankings as well. It's part of their competitor analysis feature. In this way, you can sort of identify opportunities to improve your own website rankings. You can compare your website performance to that of your competitors and see which keywords that they're ranking for. You can also monitor backlinks, so they can help you monitor your backlink profile and identify opportunities to improve your website authority and ranking. You can see which websites are linking to your website and which pages on your website are receiving the most backlinks and which anchor texts are being used as well. It's also really good to track your local rankings as well. In other words, track your website's ranking in local search results, so you can see how your website is performing in local searches for specific keywords but in different locations. And you can receive sort of alerts and notifications as well of any kind of critical issues affecting your website performance, like broken links or any technical issues as well. In terms of their pricing, unlike Google Search Console, Semrush isn't free. There are different plans that you can use. You do need to purchase one of the plans. And they have different pricing plans as well. And prices differ obviously by if you pay monthly or if you pay annually. There's obviously more savings if you were to pay annually. But in terms of their monthly pricing, it's mainly differed by the amount of projects that you are going to be using with Semrush. So it starts off with the Pro, and you can use that on 5 projects, and you can track 500 keywords and 10,000 results per report. And then with the Guru tracking, it's for up to 15 projects, a little bit more keywords and results to track as well. Has all the features that the Pro has, but includes even more sort of historical data, multi-location and device tracking as well. And then the business is the final plan. It's the most expensive plan, but it's used mainly for the larger agencies and enterprises. So you can have up to 40 projects, track up to 5,000 keywords, and all of the features that the Guru has, and even more features as well, including migration from any third-party tools that you might already be using. If you scroll down on the pricing page, you can see a bit more results of what you can actually get with each of them. But they do have a free trial. So if you click on to try for free and create your account, you can try Semrush for free. If you scroll down to their FAQs, you can see that there is a free version of it, just a bit more limited. So the number of requests made to the analytics report, the amount of searches that you have is all very limited, and you can only really manage one project. But it's a good way for you to test out using Semrush, getting comfortable with it, testing out some of the features, to see if it's something that you think will be worth for your business to pay for. Maybe even try paying it for a month, and if you're happy with everything, then you can switch to a yearly plan to have a bit more savings, basically. Overall, Semrush is a really powerful tool that can help you monitor and improve your website's ranking and search results. And by using the data and insights provided by Semrush, you can make informed decisions about your SEO strategy and improve your website's visibility and relevance to potential customers as well. So another way that you can check your website ranking is just manually checking your website. So essentially manually searching for your website in search engines to see where it appears in the search engine results pages or SERPs for specific keywords or phrases. So this method is a lot more time consuming, but it can give you a more accurate idea of how your website is performing in search results, especially if you are targeting specific keywords or phrases. What you want to do is actually go into Google, and you want to make sure that you've opened a private browsing window as well, so incognito mode, to avoid any kind of personalized search results. And you want to choose the keywords that you want to rank for and focus on them when you're manually checking your website's ranking. And then you want to enter your target keywords or phrases into the search engine. And you just want to see once you select search for the key phrase that you've typed in or keywords, then you just want to see if you are coming up on the search engine results page, how often you're coming up on the search engine results page, and how high up you are. And you want to repeat that process for each of your target keywords or phrases to get a more accurate idea of your website ranking for each one. And then you also just want to keep track of your website rankings for each keyword or phrase and monitor changes over time. And this can help you identify trends and adjust your SEO strategy accordingly. So while manual ranking checks can give you a good idea of your website's performance in search results, it can be really time consuming and may not be practical for larger websites or those targeting lots of keywords. In many cases, then using SEO tools and services like Semrush or Search Console might be more efficient and provide more detailed data on your website rankings and performance as well. So why does your website ranking matter to your business success? It's a really crucial factor in determining the success of your business for several reasons. If you have high website ranking, it essentially increases your visibility, meaning your website is more visible to potential customers, and this will increase your likelihood of them visiting your website, which can lead to increased traffic and ultimately more business. And websites that rank higher in search engines are often viewed as more credible and more authoritative. So this can increase the trust that potential customers have in your business, leading to more conversions and repeat business as well. A high website ranking also gives you a competitive advantage, and that's really important, especially with industries with high competition, where even a small increase in your ranking can lead to a really significant advantage over your competitors. And then it's really cost effective as well. So organic search traffic is free, meaning that ranking higher in search engine results pages can lead to more traffic and business without incurring additional costs. And improving your website ranking is a long-term strategy that can provide ongoing benefits. Unlike paid advertising, which stops providing traffic when the budget runs out, improving your website's ranking can provide a steady stream of traffic and business over time. In summary, website ranking is really crucial to the success of your business, and by improving your website ranking, you can increase visibility, credibility, and authority, gain a competitive edge, and attract more traffic and business in a cost-effective manner. So, what factors actually affect your website ranking? Website ranking is a really complex process, and it involves actually quite a lot of factors. We'll go over a few of these factors today, but after optimizing your website for these factors, you can improve your website visibility and relevance in search engine results and attract more traffic and customers to your website. So, with more and more people accessing websites on their mobile devices, mobile optimization is becoming increasingly important. Having a mobile-friendly website does have a direct effect on your website rankings. So mobile optimization is essentially the process of designing a website that is easy to use and navigate on mobile devices like smartphones or tablets. And with the reason why this has become more and more important is because the majority of online searches are now conducted on mobile devices, and having a mobile optimized website is crucial for providing a good user experience and improving your website ranking as well. Google themselves have stated that mobile friendliness is now a ranking factor in its search algorithm. This means that websites that are optimized for mobile devices are more likely to rank higher in search engine results pages compared to websites that are not friendly. So here are some tips on how to optimize your website for mobile devices. You want to make sure that you're using a responsive design. So responsive design basically just means that the design will automatically adjust the layout of your website to fit the screen size of the device it's being viewed on. This ensures that your website looks great on any device and provides a good user experience as well. You want to also optimize videos and images. So large images and videos can slow down your website's load times, especially on mobile devices. So you want to optimize your images and videos to reduce their file size without sacrificing quality. You want to have a simple navigation for mobile users by using things like hamburger menus, toggle menus, and reducing maybe the number of menu items, making it really easy to find the important pages. Make sure your font sizes are large enough to be easily read on mobile devices without having to zoom in. And also try and use mobile-specific features, things like click-to-call buttons, location-based services to enhance the mobile experience as well. By optimizing your website for mobile devices, you can improve your website's user experience, increase engagement, and improve your website ranking in search engine results pages as well. There are several tools that you can use to test website mobile optimization. And it's definitely something that you want to incorporate in your web development process as well, or whoever is building your website, you want to make sure that it's something that they're incorporating into their website as well. So it's mobile development testing. One way to do it is using the browser developer tools. So a lot of web browsers have built-in developer tools that allow you to test your website's optimization, and you can use these tools to simulate how your website looks and behaves on different mobile devices. You can also use the Page Speed Insights, and this tool from Google tests mobile friendliness but also provides an overall score for your website's performance on both desktop and mobile devices as well. It will also provide suggestions for improving load times and mobile friendliness as well. But another really reliable way to test your mobile's responsiveness is using third-party tools, one of them being BrowserStack. So BrowserStack is a cloud-based platform that allows you to test your website on different devices and browsers, including mobile devices. With BrowserStack, you can access real devices and browsers remotely to test your website's functionality, responsiveness, and user experience on different platforms as well. A lot of features comes with Browser Stack, but some of the most popular ones are their live testing. So this feature allows you to test your website in real time on different devices, different browsers, different platforms, and you can interact with your website as if you were using a physical device and test various features like touch input, screen rotation, zooming in, things like that. Browser Stack also have an automated testing feature that you can use to test your website on multiple devices and browsers all at once, and this can save you time and effort compared to manually testing each device and browser as well. Browser Stack also has responsive testing that allows you to test your website responsiveness on different devices, screen sizes, and resolutions. This can help you identify any issues with your website's layout and design on different devices as well. Overall, Browser Stack can be a useful tool for testing your website's mobile optimization and ensuring a good user quality experience across different devices and browsers. Unlike the other tools I mentioned before, Browser Stack is not free. You do need to buy into one of their payment plans. If you go onto the website and go into their pricing page, you can get an idea on how that will look. But the pricing plans is basically split into features, but also how many users that you want people to be able to use. So if you are just testing it yourself, it's only going to be one user, then you're gonna have the choice between the desktop and mobile. With the desktop plan, you can test on real desktop browsers. You have up to access to over 3,000 different desktop browsers, testing minutes, unlimited testing minutes, page performance, speeds, insights, all of that. However, I don't really recommend this one as you are only testing on the desktop browsers. You want to make sure that you can test on desktop, but mobile as well, seeing as mobile optimization is a lot more key and has a lot more importance put on it, especially by Google. So you want to use the desktop and mobile plan, and you'll have access to all of the desktop browsers as well as the iOS and Android devices as well. Lots of opportunities to debug your code, debug your website, and test your website on different platforms as well. If you are going to be working in a team with a team of people, then you want to make sure that you use the team features instead, and you can decide how many users that you'll need. You can do 5, 10, or even more than 10 users. If you are wanting to use this plan for more than 10 users, then you will need to get in contact with Browser Stack themselves to get a more kind of custom plan built to suit you. But the prices can start up to $29 a month. It can be as high as $300 a month or even more. That's if you use their monthly yearly plan. If you want to switch to their monthly plan, it is a bit more expensive, so there's more savings if you were to use their annual plan as well. But definitely it's a really good useful tool for testing your website mobile. Even if you don't use Browser Stack, you want to make sure that you're using a tool, even if it's free, but you are constantly testing for mobile, as it's now becoming a really, really important and a really big factor in your website rankings as well. So local SEO is another factor that can affect your website ranking. Local SEO refers to the process of optimizing your website and online presence to rank higher in local search results. And this is things like Google Maps, Google My Business, and other local directories as well. Local SEO can have a significant impact on website rankings, especially for businesses that rely on local customers. There are lots of ways in which local SEO can affect website rankings. One way is through improved visibility in local search results. So by optimizing your website and online presence for local search, you can improve your website visibility in local search results. This can help you reach more potential customers in your local area and drive more traffic to your website. Local SEO can help you build your local authority and reputation by optimizing your website for local keywords and directories, and you can establish your business as a trusted local resource and improve your chances of ranking higher in search engines as well. Local search results typically include maps and business listings and reviews, and by appearing in these results, you can increase your click-through rates and drive more traffic to your website. And it can also help improve the user experience of your website visitors as well. So by providing accurate and up-to-date information about your business, like your address, phone number, hours of operation, you can make it easier for local customers to find and contact your business. To optimize your website for local SEO, you can use a variety of techniques like optimizing your Google My Business listing, building local citations, and creating locally focused content. And by focusing on local SEO, you can improve your website's ranking and attract more local customers to your business. Site speed is another factor that can have a significant impact on website ranking, as it directly affects the user experience of your website visitors. A slow website can frustrate your users and lead to a really high bounce rate. A bounce rate refers to basically users leaving your site after viewing one page, basically, and you want that to be as low as possible. But a slow website can essentially negatively put a negative user experience, and this can impact your search engine ranking as well. On the other hand, a fast-loading website can improve user engagement and lead to a lower bounce rate, and this positively impacts your ranking as well. Search engines like Google consider site speed as a ranking factor in the algorithm, so websites that load faster are more likely to rank higher than slower loading websites. And site speed can affect mobile optimization as well, so mobile users expect fast-loading websites, and mobile optimization is the key factor in SEO. Websites that are optimized for mobile devices will load quickly on smartphones and tablets, and that are more likely to rank higher in mobile search results as well. To ensure your website is optimized for speed, you can use various tools and techniques. One thing that you want to make sure that you do is compress all your images, meaning that making sure that when you are using images on your website that they are not super high quality or taking up a lot of space, as very high quality, very large images can slow down your website because they take longer to load. You want to also make sure that your code is all minified. You want to optimize your website's caching settings, and you even might want to think about using a CDN, so a content delivery network, to deliver your website's content faster. By optimizing your website for speed, you can improve your user experience and increase your chances of ranking higher in search engine results pages. Next up is content quality. So content quality is a crucial factor in website rankings. Search engines like Google prioritize websites that provide high quality, relevant, and useful content to their users. Some ways that content quality can affect website rankings is increased engagement. So high quality content that is well written, informative, and engaging can keep users on your website for longer periods. This in turn can signal to search engines that your website is a valuable resource, and this can improve your rankings as well. Providing high quality content can improve the user experience of your website visitors, and this is an essential factor in rankings. When users have a positive experience on your website, they are more likely to engage with your content, share it with others, and return to your site in the future. High quality content is more likely to attract backlinks from other reputable sites. Backlinks are essential for SEO, and they signal to search engines that your website is a valuable resource that other websites are linking to. And high quality content that resonates with your audience can also lead to increased social engagements like likes, shares, and comments. Social signals can have a positive impact on your rankings as well. To optimize your website's content for SEO, you should focus on creating high quality content, relevant and useful content that meets the needs of your target audience. You also want to make sure that you do some keyword research to identify the most relevant and valuable keywords to target. Optimize your meta description and title tags, and make sure your content is easy to read and visually appealing. By providing high quality content that meets the needs of your target audience, you can improve your website rankings and attract more traffic to your website as well. So now let's talk about on-page SEO, as there are two types of SEO. There's on-page SEO and off-page SEO. On-page SEO refers to the process of optimizing individual web pages in order to rank higher in SERPs and earn more traffic. On-page SEO often involves optimizing both the content and HTML source code of a web page, as well as addressing technical SEO issues that may be preventing search engines from properly crawling and indexing your site. Some key factors to consider when optimizing for on-page SEO. Content quality. So you want to make sure that you are creating the high quality content, that's informative, engaging as well. And this includes optimizing content for target keywords, structuring the content for readability, and including relevant images and videos as well. You want to look at your page titles, and as they are important as on-page SEO as well. Page titles and meta descriptions are really important on-page SEO elements because they provide information to both search engines and users about the content of a page, and they should be optimized to include relevant keywords and be compelling to users. The URL structure of a web page can impact on-page SEO, as URLs should be short, descriptive, and include target keywords where appropriate. As mentioned before, you want to make sure that your images are optimized. You want to make sure that there's images on your website first, as images can help improve the user experience, but they also need to be optimized for on-page SEO, and this includes compressing your images to improve the page speed, adding any descriptive file names, alt tags, and things like that. Internal linking as well can help improve your on-page SEO by making it easier for search engines to crawl and index your site, as well as providing additional context to users as well. Header tags, so H1 tags, H2 tags, H3 tags, etc., help structure the content of a web page and make it easier for search engines to understand the topic of the page. Using relevant header tags can improve your on-page SEO as well. In summary, on-page SEO is a critical component of optimizing your website for search engines and making sure that your website ranks highly. By optimizing content, title tags, header tags, on all of this, you can improve your website's visibility and attract more organic traffic, which is key when you want to increase the traffic on your website as well. So next up then is off-page SEO, and these refers to the action taken outside of your website to improve its visibility and rankings in SERPs. It includes a range of activities, including building backlinks, social media marketing, and even influencer outreach. So backlinks are basically links from other websites to your website. Search engines view backlinks as a signal of the relevance and authority of your site. The more high-quality backlinks you have from relevant and authoritative sites, the more likely you are to rank higher in search engines. Social media platforms can be used to build brand awareness, drive traffic to your site, and improve your online reputation. By sharing high-quality content on social media and engaging with your audience, you can attract new followers, earn shares, likes, and build valuable backlinks. Partnering with influencers in your industry can help to amplify your content and build your online presence. Influencers can share your content and with their audience provide backlinks to your site and help to increase your social media following as well. Listing your businesses on relevant online directories can help to improve your local search engine rankings, and this includes directories like Yelp, Google My Business, even like Yellow Pages and things like that. And writing high-quality blog posts for other websites in your industry can help establish you as an authority in your field, build relationship with other businesses, and earn valuable backlinks to your site as well. In summary, off-page SEO is an important component of improving your website's visibility and rankings in search engines. By building high-quality backlinks, engaging in social media marketing, listing your business, and guest blogging, you can improve your online presence, attract more traffic to your site, and ultimately improve your search engine rankings as well. So, how often should you optimize your content? It's important to note that optimizing your content for SEO in order to improve your ranking, it's an ongoing process, and there's no set frequency for how often you should optimize your content. It largely depends on the size and scope of your business, the competitiveness of your industry, and how frequently you produce new content yourself. That being said, some general guidelines to keep in mind when optimizing your content. It's one thing that you want to make sure that you do are regular audits. So it's a good idea to conduct regular audits of your website's content to identify any areas that need improvement, and this can involve reviewing your site structure, identifying keyword opportunities, and updating outdated content as well. Keyword research is also an ongoing process, as mentioned before. as search trends and user behavior can change over time. And as you produce new content, it's important to conduct keyword research to identify the most relevant and viable keywords to target for your business. And you also want to regularly monitor your competitor's website as well, and as that can help you identify opportunities to improve your own content and stay ahead of the competition. You want to pay attention to user feedback and engagement metrics like bounce rate, time on page, social shares, things like that, to identify areas where your content can be improved. And as you produce new content, be sure to optimize it for SEO best practices, including on-page optimization, keyword targeting, and link building. In summary, optimizing your website content for SEO is an ongoing process that requires regular attention, updates, and things like that. By conducting regular audits, conducting keyword research analysis, and analyzing your competitors as well, you can improve your website's visibility and rankings in search engines pages over time. Overall, website ranking is a very complex topic that involves many different factors, including mobile optimization, site speed, local SEO, user experience, content strategy, and all the things that we talked about today. But by understanding and addressing these factors, you can improve your website's visibility and rankings in search engines, and ultimately drive more traffic to your website as well.